Hello, hello, Cancer. Welcome to Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing very well out there. Cancer, we're going to dive right in. Please remember these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it to be your story. If it does resonate, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe, the little bell. If not, go check out some of your other signs. Come back another time. Order a personal reading. So Cancer, the heat wave is beginning where I am here in Canada. I hope where you are at that you are safe and well. Cancer, at the center of your reading is the Six of Cups, which is the card of pleasure. It's the card of family. It's the card of, looking back to the past, wishing things could be like they used to be. It can talk about your rooted values, belief systems. It can talk, again, family, people that you're thinking about from the past. People coming together. We have on either side of the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So there is, you could be, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can often be an indication of, well, it's a card of celebration. It's a card of abundance. It's your soul tribe, being surrounded by the people that you love, the people that fill your cup. It can be a card of, family reunions. It can be family gatherings. It can be social gatherings with friends. Some sort of gathering, and you could be, feeling nostalgic, longing for the past when you used to gather with friends, whatnot. Lately, you could be, the Six of Pentacles is all about an equal give and take. So, you could be feeling left out of I gather, you could, just missing that connection, that family connection. Maybe, again, you're feeling left out of some sort of connection in some way, or there's been some disruption, some loss, some unequal give and take of some sort. The Six of Pentacles can often talk about something that you thought you lost being returned to you. So in the past, if there was some sort of family conflict, or if things were, I keep hearing like siblings feeling like their parents help one person out more than the other person, kind of thing. They don't feel like there's a balance in the family, some sort of unbalance in the family, one-sidedness, something along that lines. And so, that could be ending, and everybody could be, getting over it, coming together, celebrating. I don't see too many other cards that could be an indication here, but sometimes the Three of Cups is like the baby shower card. So, there could be a birth that brings the family together in some way. We'll see here. But the overall energy, Cancer, is the Devil. The Devil is Capricorn energy. This is also an energy of oppression, whether it's, oppression that you put on yourself, whether it's oppression that's put on you from other people. These two people are chained, they're trapped, but the chains aren't really Well, in this card, they kind of are. But in the old Rider-Waite, it's like the chains were loose. They were, they could take them off. The Devil card can be an indication of addictions, vices, just things that are holding you back, things that are keeping you from your path, whatever that is. And underneath that, we have the Eight of Wands, which is usually an incoming message, incoming news, something coming in swiftly. And we have the Seven of Cups, which is a card of choice and consequence. So Cancer, there's always consequences to your choices. And right now is a time where we are being called to be very careful about what we're focusing our energy on. We are being called to release, negativity, release judgment, release jealousy, release shame and blame and guilt and all those low vibrational energies that keep us trapped and bound and stuck, because really that's what it does. And I feel here with the first row, we have the Lovers and we have the Princess of Pentacles and we have the Emperor card. And I'm really feeling that this is an indication that it's time to plant new seeds. It's time to do something different. It's time to take control of the situation. It's time to, it's almost like, again, don't shoot the messenger, but I feel like it's time to grow up. The Princess of Pentacles is and the Princess of Pentacles can be like the page. She's the represents the page, and the pages can be messengers. So there could be some news coming in that you're going to have to make a choice, and it could have something to do with your home. It could have something to do again with your family. It could have, remember this is general, so it could have any number of things. But it's like you're going to have to make a choice. And I feel like it's almost, again, you might have to choose to rise above some sort of family drama, family oppression, family ties that are binding you, old belief systems. It feels like this feels like a huge growth, evolution, maturity. Like it's time to grow up in some way, Cancer. It's time to rise above, to take the higher road, to be the example for the other people in your family or something like that. Deciding not to follow. It's kind of like walking your own tune here. And I feel it has something to do with family. It has something to do with breaking away from an old family pattern, family ties, family, like you might get, I said, invited to some sort of family function, but when you go to this function, We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. It's like when you come, when he comes to the party here, he's got the armor on, he's offering his love, but at the same time, it's like he's guarded because he knows how this usually goes. He's, so I feel like he's coming in being charming, being charismatic in a sense, but also very guarded, prepared for the worst in some way. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity, ready to take action, ready to, I feel, with the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Love card here. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Cancer, I just feel like there's a huge element here of being the change that you want to see. There's you could be going through a huge transformation here with the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing, and it is destiny. It's divine timing. There is a huge change here. And you could be this catalyst, this change, Cancer. You could be the change, your actions, I feel like your actions could change, what happens with the family. Your actions could change. And whether this is taking control and making the changes required for your own intimate family, or like the bigger family on a bigger scale. But I kind of feel some way here there's a need to be the light. Let's jump into the mudra cards and see what mudra do we have for Cancer here. I'm just getting really stepping up and being a leader energy here. A leader for the family. So the first mudra that we have for you, Cancer, is I believe it's like that. And this is for self-esteem. I am true to myself. I am a child of the universe, and this gives me the right to receive love and respect, to be successful and contented. I treat myself accordingly, making demands upon myself and indulging my needs with a good sense of balance. I stand up for myself if need be. I am my own support and advocate. I love myself even when I have not earned love, for then my need is greatest. Nobody is perfect, and my weaknesses and faults are like doors which open up onto new worlds as soon as I have discarded that part of them which is negative and a hindrance. That's exactly what I have been feeling here. It's time to grow and evolve, because what you do affects your family. And if you are, and I feel it has a lot to do with your childhood and how you grew up and the dynamic of your family. So look out with your mind's eye upon a wild and colorful landscape. Each plant and each animal has its value and makes its contribution to the health and harmony of the whole community. And that's the thing, Cancer, is you are valuable. You are important. There's a need to see your worth here. I am valuable and good just as I am. I make my contribution to the benefit of all. And that's the other thing that's here, Cancer, is how are you contributing to the family? What are you bringing to the table? What action do you take? You know, are you able to be vulnerable with the people that you love? Or are you very guarded? The other card that we have here is if you pinch your hand here, this is patience. I can wait. And this card is saying, this mudra fortifies the liver, regulates the body temperature, and helps to balance out strong emotions and inner conflicts. Wrap the first 4 fingers of one hand around the ring finger of the other, whilst pressing the thumb onto the middle of the palm. Everything which grows regenerates during a healing process, for instance, and develops and unfolds needs a certain time. Instead of impatiently frittering our energies away, we can use the time of waiting for better things. Think of a tall, majestic tree in the prime of life and ask it to share its patience, steadfastness, perseverance, strength, and inner composure with you. You inhale its energies with long, deep breaths. My patience and inner calm increase from moment to moment. And the last one that fell out for you here is you put your thumbs together, you wrap your hand around, but then you put your finger on top. And this is the mudra for commitment. And it says, give what you can. This mudra helps to stabilize you, gives inner support and balance. Be true to yourself and always give of your best, even if you think it is only very little. We cannot always play a perfect role, but we can always try to do our best. In retrospect, we often see how what we have been able to do has been much more effect than we expected, even if it seemed rather feeble at the time. It's almost as if there is something working behind the scenes which makes up for what seems to be a deficiency. Let the light of the cosmos shine on what you do and what you leave undone. In this way, the true value and depth of your deeds is revealed. I do my best and let the universe do the rest. Beautiful energy, Cancer. I hope that helps you on your journey. If it resonates for you, I would love it if you would hit that like, the thumbs up, the subscribe, the bell, all that good stuff. If not, check out some of your other signs. Come back another time. Order a personal reading. That's the best way to tune into your energy. But until then, Cancer, I will catch you next time. Cancer, I keep forgetting to add in happy birthday to all Cancers out there. I hope you have the birthday the day that you deserve. I wish you all the best. Catch you next time.